Everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. Today's video we're going to be discussing 5 things that you can start doing just to help you fall back in love with your locks. So the first thing I would say is to stop comparing. So many times we're watching Pinterest, Instagram pictures of people who are at different stages in their lock journey, and basically it really wreaks havoc with how we feel about our own locks. You cannot compare your locks to somebody else's journey, especially because so many things are different. Your lock journeys are so different. Your hair textures, your head shapes, your face, everything about you is so unique that you cannot compare it to somebody else. Simply stop comparing, and that will help you love your own locks so much more. The second thing is to develop patience. Nothing happens overnight. You won't get waist-length locks overnight. Your hair would not stop being frizzy overnight. It takes time. Try to develop patience, and I believe that will really help you start loving your locks a lot more. The third thing is to accept. Just accept your locks for the kind of locks that it is. If you have bumpy locks, accept your bumpy locks. If you have thicker locks, if you have thinner locks, just accept it, because this is your lock journey. This is not anybody else's lock journey, and you're the one that has to be living with this thing on your head as long as you decide to keep it. So accept it for what it is, and don't try to change it to meet somebody else's criteria. It's your lock journey. Accept it for what it is. The fourth thing is to gain knowledge. Learn any and everything you need to learn about your locks. This is something that you really need to do, and it will save you loads of time and errors in the future. For example, if you're starting your locks right now, research what it looks like, research what it is, research the methods of maintenance, research things you could use in your locks, things you shouldn't use. Filling yourself up with this knowledge helps you to learn what it is and what exactly is this thing on your head, this hairstyle. Is it something that you want to get into? And if you fill yourself with that knowledge, then you won't have to find yourself making these ridiculous errors that you probably shouldn't have done in the first place. For example, if you interlock the wrong way, or if you interlock wrong, all you do is research these things in the beginning just to save yourself loads of trouble down the road. Stop using creamy conditioners. They cause buildup. These things will help you save so much time in the future. The 5th and final, and probably the most important thing, is just to love yourself. You just made this decision to start your lock journey. This is your choice. This is something that you think is best for you. Love yourself, and you will love your hair, because you are not your hair. Your hair is just something. Like, you can take out your hair, you can change your hair. Love who you are. So no one's opinions will decide what it is that you do with your hair. You won't care of any negative comments. Everything would go so smoothly once you love yourself and you have that confidence, because you know that you decided to put that lock journey and you are the one who is living with that decision. So love yourself, love who you are, and I definitely think that these things will help you fall back in love with your locks in the long run. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope that you enjoyed these tips and these simple things that you can do. Please share in the comments your own tips on how to fall back in love with your locks when you are going through some difficult times, when you are thinking of cutting it or changing it up. And please subscribe to this channel, as well as like this video. Share if you think that somebody out there will need to hear this. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.